Welcome back to our channel, dedicated to shedding light on the hidden corners of our world. Before we pull back the curtain on today's riveting topic, do us a favor and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. You see that little bell icon on the top right? Click it and turn on notifications, so you never miss any of our eye-opening content. Now, strap in as we navigate the dark alleys of America's crime-ridden cities, revealing truths that are often swept under the rug. This is not for the faint-hearted, so viewer discretion is advised. Hold on to your seats, folks, as we delve into the shocking reality of crime in the United States. Imagine this. Every 24.6 seconds, a violent crime is committed somewhere in this vast nation. That's right. Before you even finish this sentence, another person has fallen victim. A sobering thought, isn't it? This is the grim underbelly of our society. Now let's take a grim tour of the top 10 cities with the highest crime rates. Starting our list at number 10, we land in Indianapolis, Indiana. Known for hosting the world's largest single-day sporting event, the Indy 500, Indianapolis holds a less glamorous title as well. It's the city with the 10th highest crime rate in America. The crime statistics from Indianapolis quite alarming. Oh, and while we dive into this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe right at the top right of your screen. Back to the story, this Midwestern city sees a higher than average rate of violent crimes, including assault and robbery. Property crimes too are a significant issue, with instances of burglary and theft topping the charts. A notable case that shook the city was the infamous Richmond Hill explosion in 2012. This criminal act of insurance fraud resulted in 2 deaths, injuries to several others, and the destruction of a whole neighborhood. Despite its charming Midwestern allure and its bustling sports scene, the dark underbelly of Indianapolis's crime rate cannot be ignored. Moving on from the home of the Indy 500, we head to the Southwest. Number 9 on our list takes us to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Nestled in the high desert, this southwestern city is known for more than just its picturesque views and vibrant arts culture. Scratch beneath the surface and you'll find a city grappling with crime. Albuquerque's crime rates are a tale of two extremes. On one end, violent crimes. The city grapples with a rate that's over 3 times the national average. That's a reality that's hard to ignore. On the other end, property crimes. They're an equally pressing issue, with instances well above the national norm. Let's not forget the infamous 2005 Jane Doe case, a chilling testament to Albuquerque's crime narrative. A woman, nameless and voiceless, found in the city's outskirts. Her story remains unsolved, symbolizing the darker side of the city's story. Leaving the high desert, we journey to the heartland. As we delve deeper into America's crime landscape, each city paints its unique, albeit grim portrait. At number 8, we find ourselves in Kansas City, Missouri. Known for its jazz music and finger-licking barbecue, Kansas City has a darker side that often goes unnoticed. The crime rate here is a stark contrast to its vibrant culture. Violent crimes are a significant concern, with the city recording a staggering number of incidents each year. Property crimes too leave a grim mark on the city's reputation. One can't skip mentioning the infamous case of the Kansas City Butcher, a chilling testament to the city's criminal underbelly. In the late 70s and early 80s, this serial killer brought a reign of terror to Kansas City, claiming the lives of at least 6 young men. While the city has taken numerous measures to combat crime, the road to safety remains long and challenging. Kansas City's struggle with crime serves as a stark reminder that even the most vibrant cities have their shadows. Leaving the BBQ capital, we head to the Deep South. Number 7 on our list brings us to Little Rock, Arkansas. This city, while brimming with southern charm and natural beauty, unfortunately also grapples with a high crime rate. The city's violent crime rate is significantly higher than the national average, making it a hotspot for criminal activity. Property crimes too are a cause for concern here, with instances of burglary and theft being particularly prevalent. Little Rock has seen its share of notable criminal cases. One such case is the infamous River Market Massacre that shook the city in the early 90s, a grim reminder of the city's struggle with crime. Despite these challenges, the people of Little Rock are resilient, continually working towards creating a safer community. The city's law enforcement agencies are also relentless in their pursuit of justice, striving to bring the crime rates down. From the natural state, we head to the land of enchantment. Number 6 on our list takes us west to Stockton, California. Named after Commodore Robert F. Stockton, this city is known for its beautiful waterways and vibrant art scene. But beneath the scenic beauty lurks a darker reality. In recent years, Stockton has seen a significant rise in crime rates. The city grapples with a high number of violent crimes, which include homicide, robbery, and aggravated assault. In fact, it's estimated that the odds of becoming a victim of a violent crime in Stockton are 1 in 70. Property crimes are another area of concern. From burglary and theft to motor vehicle theft, these incidents have become all too common, affecting the peace and sense of security of the residents. Stockton's crime story is punctuated by a number of notable criminal cases. The city's struggle with crime has been a catalyst for numerous initiatives to improve safety and security. Leaving the Golden State, we head to the Lone Star State. Halfway through our list at number 5, we find Houston, Texas. The home of the Astros and the world-renowned Space Center has a darker side. In recent years, Houston has seen an unsettling surge in crime rates. Violent crimes, including murder, assault, and robbery, have spiked notably. In fact, for every 1,000 residents, there are around 11 reported violent crimes. That's a figure that far outpaces the national average. Property crimes are also a significant concern in Houston. Burglary, theft, and motor vehicle theft cases are unfortunately common, with around 43 incidents for every 1,000 residents. Houston has had its share of notorious criminal cases too. One that comes to mind is the chilling case of the Icebox murders, still unsolved to this day, adding a layer of mystery to this city's crime narrative. Leaving the home of NASA, we venture to the Midwest. At number 4, we arrive in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Known for its beer and brats, this city has a darker side. Milwaukee's crime rates significantly exceed the national average, with violent crimes and property crimes being particularly high. Violent crimes, which include murder, rape, robbery, and assault, are a serious problem. In fact, for every 1,000 residents in Milwaukee, approximately 14 will fall victim to a violent crime. That's almost 4 times the national average. Property crimes, including burglary, theft, and motor vehicle theft, are also a significant issue. Here, 63 out of every 1,000 residents will likely be a victim of a property crime. One notable case that shocked the city was the infamous serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer, who was arrested in Milwaukee in the early 90s. His horrific crimes held the city in a grip of fear for years. Leaving the Cream City, we travel to the Motor City. Coming in at number 3, we find Detroit, Michigan. Known as the home of Motown and the automotive industry, Detroit's reputation has been marred by high crime rates. On the streets of Detroit, the reality of crime is stark and undeniable. The city has seen a rise in violent crimes, with a staggering number of homicides, assaults, and robberies. Property crimes, too, are not far behind, with burglaries and thefts being a common occurrence. Detroit's crime narrative is punctuated by several notable cases. One such case is the infamous Motor City Madman, a serial killer who terrorized the city in the late 70s. But it's important to remember that Detroit is more than these statistics. It's a city of resilience, fighting to change its narrative, with locals working tirelessly to make their neighborhoods safer. Leaving the home of Motown, we journey to the Deep South. Almost at the top, at number 2, we have Memphis, Tennessee. Known for its vibrant blues scene and mouth-watering barbecue, Memphis also holds a darker distinction. The city has one of the highest crime rates in the United States, a statistic that's far from harmonious with its musical heritage. Violent crimes in Memphis are particularly alarming. Every year, the city averages around 100 murders, making it one of the deadliest cities in the nation. This is accompanied by a high rate of assaults and robberies. Property crimes, too, are a significant issue. With break-ins and car thefts occurring at a rate much higher than the national average, residents of Memphis face an uphill battle against crime. Notable criminal cases such as the infamous Leicester Street Massacre that shook the city to its core only add to Memphis's notoriety. But it's not all dark. Efforts are underway to turn the tide against crime. Leaving the home of the blues, we reach our number 1 city. And now, the city with the highest crime rate in the United States, St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis paints a chilling picture, a city where crime seems to be as much a part of the landscape as the iconic Gateway Arch. In this city, the odds of being a victim of violent crime are shockingly high, and property crimes are also a significant concern. St. Louis has been home to numerous notable criminal cases, each one adding another layer to the city's dark narrative. One such case involves the infamous Larry J. Newman, a serial killer whose reign of terror gripped the city in the late 70s. But it's not just the past that haunts St. Louis. The present crime rates continue to surge, creating an environment of fear and uncertainty. This city, known as the Gateway to the West, is a stark reminder of the grim reality of crime in America. From the Gateway to the West, we conclude our grim journey. What a journey it's been! Through the cities with the highest crime rates in the USA. We've toured from Indianapolis to St. Louis, uncovering the stark truths of crime in our nation. We've learned about the severity of crime in these cities, each with its unique challenges and stories. This isn't just about figures, it's about the lives impacted every day. Remember to stay safe out there, folks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Goodbye, and take care.